The word library originated from the Latin term liber, which means book. In ancient Rome, books were stored in wooden boxes known as libraria, which is derived from liber. The concept of a library is a dedicated space for storing and accessing books developed during the Hellenistic period in Alexandria, Egypt, around the 3rd century BCE. The Library of Alexandria was the most famous ancient library, and it housed a vast collection of books and manuscripts from around the world. It was a center of scholarship and learning, attracting scholars and intellectuals from across the ancient world. The library was destroyed by a series of fires and other disasters, and the exact date of its demise is uncertain, but it is believed to have happened sometime in the 1st century BCE. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the idea of a library fell out of favor in Europe, and books were often kept in monasteries or in the personal collections of wealthy individuals. The concept of a public library, as we understand it today, began to emerge during the 19th century with the rise of literacy and the expansion of education. The first modern public library is often considered to be the Peterborough Town Library, which was established in New Hampshire in 1833. From there, the concept of public libraries spread rapidly, and by the end of the 19th century, many cities and towns across Europe and North America had established their own public libraries. Today, libraries continue to play a vital role in education, research, and the dissemination of knowledge, and they have expanded beyond books to include digital materials and other media. Here are some interesting facts about libraries. The oldest library in the world is the Library of Alexandria, which was founded in Egypt in the 3rd century BC. It was one of the largest and most significant libraries of the ancient world, and its collection of books was said to have been between 40,000 to 400,000 scrolls. The word library comes from the Latin word liber, which means book. The first libraries were collections of clay tablets in ancient Sumeria around 2600 BC. The first public library in the United States was founded in 1833 in Peterborough, New Hampshire. The Library of Congress in Washington, D.C., is the largest library in the world, with over 168 million items in its collection. It is also the oldest federal cultural institution in the United States, founded in 1800. The Dewey Decimal System, which is still used in many libraries today to organize books on the shelves, was invented by Melville Dewey in 1876. The world's largest book is the Clank Atlas, which was created in the 1660s and stands nearly 6 feet tall when open. The Library of Congress receives 2 copies of every book published in the United States, making it the largest collection of books in the country. The Vatican Library, which was founded in the 15th century, contains over 1.1 million books, manuscripts, and prints, including some of the oldest known manuscripts in the world. The Seattle Central Library, designed by architect Rem Koolhaas, features a unique book spiral design where the nonfiction collection is organized in a continuous spiral that spirals up through the floors of the building,